The front of the Volkswagen T-Cross presents itself in the typical new Volkswagen SUV look. And so the T-Cross is about 11 centimeters higher than the current Volkswagen Polo. The narrow headlamps, optionally available in LED technology, frame the wide radiator grille. As with its brother T-Roc, the T-Cross fog lamps are framed by daytime running lights. On the side, the first prominent thing is the line on the vehicle's shoulder. In addition, the wheels, which are up to 18 inch in size, ensure a solid stand. With a length of 4 meters 11, the T-Cross is about 5.4 centimeters longer than the Volkswagen Polo. Although the T-Cross is around 12 centimeters shorter than the T-Roc, its 2.56 meters wheelbase is only 3 centimeters shorter. If you look from behind, you can very well recognize the heavily worked out shoulders. In addition, a reflective band now extends across the rear, connecting the taillights held in LED technology. Welcome to the interior of the new Volkswagen T-Cross, and as you can see, because of the big wheelbase, I really do have more than sufficient space, even though I'm a tall person. And behind me there is still enough space, let's say, for a smaller one, but if at the front seats there are standard persons, I think more than 4 people would sit here very comfortably. The car in here is very modern, very fresh, and one new thing is we do have an active info display, which means a full digital cockpit in the car, optionally of course. We do have an up to 8-inch touchscreen in here, and you can really individualize the car the way you want. Very important with the car is you can change the variability of the rear seats if you want. You can push this forward and backwards with up to 14 centimeters, and that really gives you the space you need either on the boot side or in the passenger seat. Even though the T-Cross has claddings at the wheel arches and features a fake skid plate front and rear, it is still not an off-roader. Because unlike the T-Roc, the small crossover is only available with front-wheel drive. The boot size of the new T-Cross is variable. That depends on the position of the rear seat bench. And so the car offers between 385 up to 455 liters with the rear seats up. And if you fold down the rear seats, that car then offers up to 1,281 liters of maximum boot capacity. The standard equipment of the Volkswagen T-Cross includes the front assist with pedestrian recognition and city emergency braking, as well as the lane departure warning system, hill start assist, the lane change assist and the parking assistant. Optionally, the automatic distance control ACC, the park steering assistant and the high beam assistance are available for more comfort. So next to me now, Hans-Joachim Stück, former race driver, let's say that way. Stücki, I have a question. We do see that new Volkswagen T-Cross here, and I have a bit of a problem saying, okay, this is the T-Cross, this is the T-Roc, this is the Polo. What do you think about that car and the positioning of the car?
This is the point. They found another hole to place a car like this, you know. Normally SUV stands for big and wide and long, and this one is really compact, you know, short overhangs. It's a cool car, you know, and I can't wait to drive it, of course. And especially I think this is the beginning of a new era for Volkswagen, because as we heard, so many SUVs are going to be sold in the future, and this compact one really hits the middle.
So you just mentioned you didn't drive it. What do you expect from the car?
You know, I can't wait to drive it. I think with this sort of pretty long wheelbase compared to the overall length of the car, it should have a great driving ability and good fun to drive. We'll see which engine we are getting in the car, but I think we'll be right on the wheel, no doubt.
Like its sister model, the new T-Cross will also be produced at the Spanish Volkswagen plant in Navarra. The new crossover is available in the trim levels T-Cross, Life and Style. On top there are other design packages and R-Line packages available for Life and Style. The basic version of the T-Cross with a 95 horsepower 3-cylinder petrol engine costs from 17,975 euros onwards in Germany. This makes it about 2,500 euros cheaper than a Volkswagen T-Roc with an equal powertrain. That's from the world premiere of the new Volkswagen T-Cross here from Amsterdam. I'm quite sure that that car will find its buyers quite quick and easy, because that is a modern, fresh, small SUV, and that market is really increasing absolutely unproportionally. On the other hand, the question is how much of the T-Roc customers the T-Cross will appeal to, because the distance and price is very, very tiny, and you of course get a lot more of car with a T-Roc. On the other hand, another question for me is how much of the market share of the Volkswagen Polo the T-Cross will take, because Maybe the T-Cross is the more modern or more fresh car. But I think these questions will be answered by the future. The segment of the small SUV will double in size in about the next 10 years. And the most important markets here are Europe, Asia and South America. And this is more than enough reason for Volkswagen to present something new in that segment.